hearts and all its seasoning. You got the recipe right, and now you're eating it. I wanna thank you so much for all your love and affection, all your toxic intention using overdrive. So can I get a witness? 'Cause baby, need it. Let's go, hands up. 'Cause I'm just some motherfucker, and you're dying to sucker punch. Come here, I'll fuck around. Kiss me, I'm falling. Tell me you're loving how I'm bleeding out. Say yeah, once more. Just sink your teeth in my skin down to the skeleton. My bones are made for the beat. Down you've been saving up the line. All your restless obsessions, parasocial aggressions, and the calling to that. You give me cyanide, so let me get a witness. Just baby, need cause I'm just some motherfucker, dying to sucker punch. Come here, I'll fuck around. Sweet water, tell me you're loving how I'm bleeding out. Say yeah. So can I get a witness? 'Cause I've been on your hit list, trying to mind my business. You got something to cry about. Go on and get it out. How we doing out there? 'Cause I'm just some motherfucker, you're dying to sucker punch. Come here, I'll fuck around. Kiss me while I'm falling. Tell me you're loving how I'm bleeding out. Say yeah. Say yeah. Warped Tour, put your fucking hands in the air. Put them together for me, you beautiful people. Come on. Let's get things moving. Come on. Say. Manage me, I'm a mess. Turn a page, I'm a book, half unread. I wanna be lifetime, laughed with just because. I wanna feel weightless, and that should be enough. Come on. But I'm stuck in this fucking rut, waiting on a second hand pick me up, and I'm over getting older. If I could just find the time, then I would never let another day go by. I'm over getting old. Maybe it's on my weekend. It's gonna be my year. I'm so sick of watching all the minutes pass. I don't know where. This is my reaction to everything I feel. Stop it going crazy. I don't wanna waste another minute here. So make believe that I am blessed. Every word by design you turn. Wanna live it up just because. Just because. I wanna feel weightless, 'cause that would be enough. Come on. If I could just find the time, I would never let another day go by. I'm over. Thank you. Getting old. Maybe it's not my weekend, but it's gonna be my year. I'm so sick of watching all the minutes pass. gonna be my year. And I've been going crazy. I'm stuck in here.
You sound fucking amazing.
Maybe it's not my weekend. It's gonna be my year. I'm still taking a watch the world and it's past. I don't know where. So this is my reaction to everything I feel. I've been going crazy. I don't wanna wait so fucking nowhere.
We're gonna start with an old song. I hope that's okay.
You come in Poppin Champagne, I'm not in a kid. Caught up in a moment, but not in the right way. I'm falling in between, tearing up at the seat. We're just hitting and pleasing me. Aesthetics don't hurt one bit. So follow me out. Take this all away. Anyway, it's what's up. Why don't you say so? I think I'm caught in between the nights and days. Like far away, I'm lost on the streets. My eyes need spies in a new idea. Why don't you say so? Why don't you say so? Got me thinking, lately I've been wishing the television set would show me more than just a picture of the things I've grown to detest. Trip down my city, the kids are calling me, but they don't ever take what I still believe. So follow me down, take this all away. Anyway, jump, jump. Why don't you say so? I think I'm caught in between the nights and days. Like far away, I'm lost on the streets. My eyes ain't spies in the room. Say so. Why don't you say so? Give up and let go. I'm just a boy with a dream. You can take one. All kinds of fun in between. My eyes just as wide as a mouth can read. Why don't you say so? Well, I know that there's a place to be somewhere out there. I know that there's a place to be somewhere out there. Why don't you say so? I think I'm caught in between the nights and days fly by. I'm lost. My eyes are spies in the new highway. Why don't you say so? Get up and let go. I'm just a boy with a dream. You can take one. All kinds of fun in between. My eyes just as wide as my mouth can read. Say so. Why don't you say so? 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 What are you trying to fix me for? Maybe I'm broken, but I'm not sure. Am I depressed or am I just bored? Apathy and miry, so much Time to face up to the inevitable. might be losing it from staying at home. Tony Town, Shepherd, and Lena TV. No, it's don't even like that. It's safe to say I know I'm not the only one. I don't have time for all this time I'm wasting. Let's go! What are you trying to fix me for? Maybe I'm broken, but I'm not sure. Am I depressed or am I just bored? I've been feeling hurt, both smarter than I am. Tell me you're okay, no, it's not life. Looking glasses, it must be nice. Doing the best, but I'm tired inside. Apathy and irony, postmodern anxiety. I don't mind the fireworks to keep me awake, but they still kinda scare me. I don't think the melatonin works at all. Body plants dying and the dust is collecting. It's money when it's leading me to wake up call. Wake up, jump, jump, jump. What are you trying to fix me for? Maybe I'm broken, but I'm not sure. Am I depressed or am I just bored? I've been feeling hurt, but it's not anxiety. Tell me you're okay, what's that like? Rosy glasses, it must be nice. Doing the best, but I'm tired inside. Apathy and irony, postmodern anxiety. Something the inevitable. All the wildest. It feels good to know that I'm not alone. While the world is sleeping. So what are you trying to fix me for? Maybe I'm broken, but I'm not sure. Am I depressed or am I just bored? Apathy and irony. Jump, jump, jump. Tell me you're okay. What's that like? Rosy glasses, it must be nice. Doing the best, but I'm tired inside. Apathy and irony, postmodern anxiety. Apathy and irony, postmodern anxiety. Let's go! I fought it for a long time now, while drowning in a river of denial. I watched her fix up all my broken things. She left me believe six strong light to kill the shots in the dark, staying on the ground. To go and live with a feeling that I'm giving up everything for you. Jump, jump, jump. How was I supposed to know that you were all over me? I think that I should go. And it's telling me to leave her alone. Damn if I do ya. Damn if I go. feels like an echo. We've done this dance 1,000 times. You say I need a refill. Twist me up till we blur the lines. Sing. So complicated, our visions tend to rock my mind. And I'll tell you stories, leave me burning like the LA fire. Come on! Girl, you make all of my heart sing. 1, 2, 3, sing! You don't know what you're doing to me. You don't know what you're doing to me. Like these. I shut my eyes to sleep there away. I'm on the dark side of your room with the notches on your head. Let's go, jump, jump, jump. Friends right now, only trends. I shut my mouth and we do it all again. I'm on the dark side of your room with the notches on your head. Let's dance. This is you. 1, 2, 3, sing. You don't know what you do to me in the dark. A night like this, who needs a day? I shut my eyes and sleep there away. I'm on the dark side of your room with the notches on your bed. Let's go. What the fuck is going on, Orlando? How are we doing out there tonight?
And more importantly, what the fuck's up, Denny's? Let's fucking go, man. Hey, Alex.
Hello.
2 songs in, I was like, these shows tonight is why we all started this fucking band.
True. I think what my friend is getting at is that the Warped Tour is a big part of the reason we are a band and we play music. We came up idolizing the bands on Warped Tour. We looked up to them so much that we started a band and we said, let's go fucking try to do that. I hope they let us in. And 22 years later, here the fuck we are, guys. Wow. This is pretty cool.
What is going on with the pretzel?
It looks delicious.
I mean, No one's taking a fucking bite. You're all just like poking that shit.
I got a question for you. Who's seen All Time Low before? Make some noise. Holy shit, amazing. Who has never seen All Time Low before? Make some noise.
Okay, rude.
We have been a band for 22 years, as I just said, so my next follow-up question to that is, where the fuck were you? Where have you been? Nah, I gotta say, we are so grateful that 20 plus years into this band, this career that we've been lucky and privileged enough to have, we feel so grateful that there are still new people coming to check us out. So thank you guys for your time, for your energy. If this is your first time seeing us, welcome in. Thank you so much for having us tonight. We love you. If you've seen us before, then you kind of know the drill. You know all the bullshit that you're in for tonight.
And if someone doesn't crowd surf that pretzel, I will fucking snap.
That's all it's been doing. It's just making its way around the Warped Tour.
I want to see someone on top of the pretzel crowd surfing.
The pretzels have the greatest Warped Tour experience.
Please.
You want to hear some more tunes? All right. How many of you remember an album called Dirty Work? You guys know that one? Okay, well this is for the Dirty Work stands out there.
Like a crash, the whole thing spun out of control. We were dancing, two kids, no consequences. Pull a trigger without thinking. It's only one way down this road. Let's go! It was like a time bomb set in motion. We were destined to explode. If I had pulled you out of the wreckage, you know I'll never come to let you go. If I had time bomb, don't lose it. That's the future, baby. We're like a time bomb. When I need it, we'll have it any other way. Out of bed, so let's stay in. Every storm that comes out so close to resistance is useless. Just two kids to be fearless. Like a bullet shooting lost. It's only one way down this road. Come on! It was like a time bomb set in motion. We were destined to explode. If I had to pull you out of the wreckage, you know I'll never come and let you go. We're like a time bomb. Don't lose it. Let's defuse it. Baby, we're like a time bomb. But I need it. We have it any other way. We see those hands. Got my heart in your hands, like a time bomb ticket. It goes off, we start again. When it breaks, we fix it. I got your heart in my hands, like a time bomb ticket. Should know, we better move it wrong. Jump, it was like a time bomb set in motion. We were destined to explode. If I had to pull you out of the wreckage, you know I'll never come let you go. Like a time bomb. Don't lose it. Let's defuse it. Baby, we're like a time bomb. feeling alive. You're something on your stomach ache. Just a fly away to the radio. Backseat Serenade, real Serenade. I just said feeling alive. You're something on your stomach ache. Just a fly away to the radio. It's a new song a little bit. It requires jumping and singing. Let's go! Give me more, disconnect me from reality. No more, careful what you put in front of me. Put in front of me, hey. Blow my mind just a little bit. On a top chasing guys with a spin. Insatiable since I was a little kid. Don't know why, but I always want a little bit. I wanna see you bounce, people. So make me pretty, give me all the plastic surgery. Such a pity in the city, now you never see what's underneath. We all on the shot, just a little bit. All the chasing out. Since I was a little kid, don't know why, but I always wanted a little bit. Like you better when you're fucked up, having fun. If I put it out, oh well, at least I touch the sun. Maybe someday when you're answer to someone. But right now, I just need a little bit more. Wait, maybe a little less. Now, fuck that, give me more. Everybody, jump, 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 jump. Blow my mind just a little bit. I'm on top of chasing cars with a spin. Insatiable since I was a little kid. Don't know why, I always wanted. Like you better when you're fucked up, having fun. If I put it out, oh well, at least I touch the sun. Maybe someday when you're answer to someone. Noise kicking down my door. I always want a little bit more.
Thank you.
Fucking all right, you guys. Here's what I need. I need you to follow the directions. They're very clear. We need to gain some altitude right now. I would like to see some human beings on shoulders. Let's go. Up, 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 up. All it takes is one, and then the whole fucking crowd goes. Come on. Be brave. Be brave. Let's go. Get up. Get up. Get up. Woke up in a stranger's bed. Pins and needles in my head. Clock ticking off the wall. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I don't even know myself. I wish I could be someone else, but I don't have a clue at all. Oh yeah. Woo! I'm singing. Oh yeah. I'm thinking.
Well, goddamn! Warped Tour, this is fucking incredible. Thank you.
I'm not just saying this to be a fucking bullshitter because I will be journaling this shit tonight. This is one of my favorite shows we've had in a long time.
Maybe ever. This is some core memory shit right now, you guys.
Lit as fucking here.
This is, you guys showed up. God damn.
This is the kind of shit I'm gonna have to show my mom tomorrow and be like, see, Mom?
See?
I told you we're in a fucking
Do you get
band.
it now?
We're in a fucking band.
We made it, Ma. Hey, look, Ma, made it.
Ooh.
Whatever.
I love him, man.
Whatever. It's a great song. That's a good song.
If I could have sex with anyone in the entire world, it would be Brendan Urie.
Oh, that's your hall pass?
That's my hall pass.
That's your hall pass in life, is
my hall
Brendan?
pass.
Somehow I feel like we could almost make that happen. I don't want to like make assumptions, but I think Brendan would be down.
Do you think he's watching the stream right now?
Brendan, if you're out there watching, love to my friend.
I want to be on you.
I want to be on you. Make some noise for Warped Tour right now! Yeah.
What is that right there?
That is the best thing I've ever seen in my whole
Is that
life.
Patrick?
That's what that is.
Is that Patrick?
It's Patrick. If you guys have been wondering what's giving me energy and hyping me up during this show, it's that. I'm channeling that.
Sorry,
You guys
Brendan,
are
I'm changing my answer.
We have so many friends here today and this weekend. I don't have time to shout them all out, but I would love it if you would make as much noise as you can right now for all of our friends on the Warped Tour. They know who they are. Now I would like you to make like the loudest boo you can boo for all of our enemies at the Warped Tour. Everybody go.
Get bent, losers, whoever you are.
Somewhere someone just woke up like, what the fuck?
What the hell? Should we have a dance party?
I think we should have a dance party, you guys.
Dance party.
Ready?
Here we go.
Front, back, side, side. Everybody off your feet. Let's go. Woo!
For the weekend, mixtape of a favorite band, turn up the radio, lost in the stereo. She's trouble in a tent, top 3 little time bomb, boy, I'll take you down. Spinning in the radio, lost in the stereo. She's dancing alone, I'm ready to go. She's so lost in stereo, lost in stereo. She's out of control, so beautiful. In stereo, lost in stereo. I've been waiting so long, she'll never know. I'm losing hope. She's so lost in stereo, lost in stereo. Stereo, lost in stereo. Shakedown on a Saturday. Shit, I gotta catch my breath. 'Cause every time I do it, she's gotta take it back somehow. Tattoos and a stitch played out to take my heart. The bubble gums high. Sex in stereo, don't turn the radio down. She's dancing alone, I'm ready to go. She's lost in stereo, lost in stereo. She's out of control, so beautiful. In stereo, lost in stereo. I've been waiting so long, she'll never know. I'm losing hope. She's so lost in stereo, lost in stereo. I'm just like cellophane. check. A mixtape of the Vader band. Turn up the radio, lost in the stereo. So everybody jump. She's heading along, all ready to go. She's so lost in stereo, lost in stereo. She's out of control, so beautiful. Stereo, lost in stereo. Stop it, weightless, so long, so long ago. Almost enough. She's so lost in stereo, lost in stereo. All ready to go. She's so lost in stereo, lost in stereo. She's on control, so beautiful. Stereo, lost in stereo. Nothing, weightless, was so long, she'll never know. Almost enough. She's so lost in stereo.
Thank you so much. If you want something that lights up, I need you to light it up and hold it in the air, side to side. Let's get it going.
Sleepwalking when you're gone. Get 'em up. Get 'em up. What a shame, what a shame, what a shame. It's all fun and games, say you don't wanna play now. Run away, run away, run away. It's easy to see, but it's harder to say now. You're not something else. I'm the picture left on your shelf. The dreams of life. I tell myself, feel like I'm sleepwalking when you're gone. Wide awake, but it just feels wrong. Staying there till the whole year's gone. Wake me up when it's over. Feel like I'm sleepwalking when you're gone. I'm medicated till my brain goes on. Like a dream where your feet won't run. Stuck in place, paralyzed. I feel like I'm sleepwalking when you're gone. You look fucking amazing. Take a look around. You're gorgeous. Come on. Took a flight to the West Coast. Fell asleep at the window. Suddenly I feel my body falling fast into visions of you moving on to someone else. On the picture left on your shelf. The dreams and light, I tell myself, feel like I'm sleepwalking when you're gone. Wide awake, but it just feels wrong. Staying there till the whole year's gone. Wake me up when it's over. Feel like I'm sleepwalking when you're gone. Medicated till my brain goes on. Like a dream where your feet won't run. Stuck in place, paralyzed. I feel like I'm sleepwalking when you're gone. Sleepwalking when you're gone. Alright, let's do this. What a shame, what a shame, what a shame. It's all fun and games till you don't wanna play now. Run away, run away, run away. Feel like I'm sleepwalking when you're gone. How we doing out there? Wide awake, but it just feels wrong. Staying there till the whole year's gone. Wake me up when it's over. Feel like I'm sleepwalking when you're gone. Medicated till my brain goes on. Like a dream where your feet won't run. Stuck in place, paralyzed. I feel like I'm sleepwalking when you're gone. Sleepwalking when you're gone. Feel like I'm sleepwalking when you're gone.
Thank you so much. We put this next song out with a band called I Prevail. Let's do it.
Last night I heard a song that brought back all these awful feelings. I never listened long enough, but now I get the meaning. I wish you broke away the soundtrack to the starry scene. I tried to skip and start it over. Is it worth it? You say alone and I still know your way time. I guess I'm thinking about the way you say I hope you hear this song over and over again. I hope it burns so hard right through your fucking head. And I go round and down to someone new. It cuts through the silence like the sirens to my bedroom window. I should be moving on, but you won't ever let me let go. I've heard this one a million times and I hope that you hear this song over and over again. I hope it burns so hard right through your fucking head. And I go out there dancing to someone new. I hope you hear this song. I hope it kills you too. I hope you hate this song like crazy. Alright, Orlando, are you fucking ready? I hope it makes you sing. Next time you sing along, you can choke on. Let's go. Make some noise for Eric from my Prevail as loud as That right there is one of the realest, nicest motherfuckers I've ever met. Such a good dude.
You know what, man? The reason why I fucking love the Warped Tour is because that's how you meet bands like that who are doing different fucking things but have the same fucking reason we're all here.
It's true.
This shit, man.
It's true. One of the most important things about the Warped Tour and what it represented was how many different kinds of artists from different backgrounds, different walks, different genres it brought together, and the community that was built up around that shit, and we are very grateful to have been a very small part of that. It was fucking important to our journey. Irreplaceable. You guys still having a good time out there? Yeah. I need one small sip of water, and then I will do another song, I promise.
Is it vodka?
Who booed the water sip? I'm sorry, I wasn't strong enough.
There's water and vodka.
Orlando, let's do this together, come on. Why do all the monsters come out at night? Why do we sleep when we want to hide? Why do we run back to you like I don't mind if you fuck up my life? Not a day, not a headache, and this ain't no for a hotel. Getting used to the rhythm, yeah, I know this beat too well. Tunnel vision's got the feeling, you're the only one I see. But I know it's missing, but I'm swimming in my lonely luxury. I'm wondering why do all the monsters come out at night? Why do we sleep when we want to hide? Why do we run back to you like I don't mind if you fuck up my love? Why am I a sucker for all your lies? Strung out like laundry on every line. Why do I come back to you like I don't mind? The way you hurt, the way you contradict me, I swear everything looked worse tonight. I think I'm overthinking, I don't care who I might hurt along the way. I'm sinking into every word, don't care if you're lying when I'm drinking some. Tell me pretty lies, look me in my face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake. You could leave me underneath these questions in the sheets. I'm under it, made my bed and I'm still. I'm wondering why do all the monsters come out at night? Why do we sleep when we want to hide? Why do I run back to you like I don't mind if as you can, come on. Thinking about you, you're in my head. Without you, I still feel dead. Why don't I run back to you like thinking about you, you're in my head. Without you, I still feel dead. Why don't I run back to you like I don't mind if you fuck up my life. I'm wondering why you are my stress about at night. Why do we sleep back? We want to hide. Why don't we run back to you like I don't mind if you fuck up my life. Why am I a sucker for all your lies? Straight like laundry on every lie. Why do I come back to you like I don't mind if you fuck up my life? Hey. Make some noise. Don't mind if you fuck up my life. Thank you.
Our brothers in A Day to Remember are up next. Hometown boys.
You need only turn or walk 30 feet, and you will witness the greatest rock show of all time. Make some noise for A Day to Remember. We love those boys. We've known them for a very long time. We've done a couple Warped Tours together. It's nice to be back sharing a stage with them, I gotta say. Okay! We got 2 songs left. I hope that's all right. This song is on our newest album. It's currently number 3 at Alternative Radio, and that's pretty fucking special in our minds. Pretty fucking crazy. Put your hands in the air for me. Come on, put them together. This song is called The Weather. Let's dance and sing. Watch the waves break over up the rain. I never thought that I could shout and watch you walk away. I tried to love you, but I lost you, baby. I'm down bad. I still think you were the best time that I ever had. Ooh, time goes on, the world keeps turning around, and the moment in the sun feels a little colder now. Let's go. When I see you around, I don't wanna try to shout.
more for this next song.
I was gonna say, that was fucking nuts. You guys went.
I know.
You guys went hard.
I want to see more.
I think we could do more. There is potential for more. There's so many people here that there's enough people to lift more people than usual.
Security's doing a good job.
That's how that works.
They look kind of bored over here, so they might want more.
They're saying no. They're saying no more crowd surfing. We're done. We're tired. They're saying no more.
Yeah, they're saying no in the front, but in the back...
They're fucking over it. They're done. They've been here all day getting stepped on by people.
Well, here we go.
We're not going to encourage it. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that because that would bum you guys out. But we are just going to say, like, really politely, it's pretty fun.
It's fun for us to watch.
You guys have been absolutely fucking incredible to us tonight. Thank you so much for having us. I want to say two more things before we go. One, I want to say thank you all so much for keeping each other safe out there. Thank you for being an incredible audience, not just to us, but to each other. It is this shit that makes rock and roll thrive. When you come to a live show and everybody looks out for the person next to them, behind them, in front of them, to either side, it means the fucking world. So thank you for making Warped Tour safe. We appreciate you guys so much. And the last thing I'm gonna say is that music is in a weird place right now, especially live music. Live music is in danger a little bit. And so I would like to ask you, Orlando, because you have some fucking amazing venues here, big venues, small venues, please go out and find the artist that is just starting out, just getting going, playing VFW halls, bars, church halls, whatever they can play in for 4 to 5 people. We did that shit. We came up on that shit, and that's the reason we're here now. But go find that artist, go find that band, and buy a fucking ticket to their show. Support local live music, or there will never be Warped Tour bands ever again. So keep that shit alive, keep rock and roll alive. Thank you all so much for your time, for your energy. We're all time low. We love you so much. We got one left. Are you ready? I said, are you fucking ready? I got your picture, I'm coming with you. Dear Maria, count me in. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle, and I'll look in. When the lights go up, I wanna watch the way you take the stage by storm. The way you wrap those boys around your finger. Go on, play the leader. But you know it's much other than Laura. Pull a fast track, make every second. Yeah. I got your picture, I'm coming with you. Dear Maria, I'm counting in. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle, and I'm a pen. Waiting down, and I'm the one who's selling you out. 'Cause it feels like stealing hearts, all that came from the crowd. Alright, put your fucking phones down, let's dance. You'll be the showgirl of the whole team. I'll be the narrator, telling another tale of the American dream. I see your name in lights. We can make you a star. Girl, we'll take the world by storm. It isn't that hard. Crazy. I got your picture, I'm coming with you. Dear Maria, I'm counting in. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle, and I'm a pen. Baby, I'm the one who's selling you out. 'Cause it feels like stealing hearts, all that came from the crowd. Whoa. Warped Tour.